What's going on, everyone? Welcome to some Need for Speed Heat once again with the Unite mod and Stance mod as well added on. But yeah, there's some visual changes. Obviously, if you're new to the channel, you haven't seen any of the previous videos I've done on this mod. Basically, there are some visual changes, there's some UI changes, and main and most importantly, there's some performance changes when it comes to either the car and its stance specifically. There is a full stance mod that I can adjust pretty much whatever I want, and you guys should see what's happening. But in today's video, I'm gonna do the Vag boys a little bit. I'm gonna give them a little bit of love. This used to be me. I used to own a GTI as well. I used to love it. It was really cool. And yeah, I thought I'd go back and actually, you know, revisit, I guess, the Vag. I know it's not Vag, but it's still funny to say. But yeah, regardless, I decided to buy a GTI. This is a Club Sport. It's a Mark 7 Club Sport, which are really cool. There's also a handling mod installed here, so the car's... This is going to understeer now. It's not going to drive the way Need for Speed usually drives, where everything oversteers, everything just turns into a drift as soon as you drive around any corner. But the cars drive completely different now. You actually have to counter steer and everything when you're driving, regardless of that. GTI Club Sport, I'm gonna go ahead and mess around with this thing. I'm gonna fully transform this car. Again, like I said, it's gonna be full stance build, just like every other build that I've done so far, because this is like one of the most important things, or one of the funnest things to do in this game. The really cool thing is you can actually change the engine, right? You can completely change the engine. I don't know why it says this is a 1.6, by the way. The GTIs came with 2 liters, but okay, whatever. I will, however, I could put a K20 in this. Oh, that'd be kind of sick, actually. Actually, you know what? Thinking about it, that'd be kind of sick. I do feel like I want to change this. A Porsche engine, maybe? I have a decent amount of money. I have a 2J. Oh my god. I have a spare 2J just lying around. Should I just put a 2J in the in this thing? My stats will just go up by a lot, by the way. You can see already. Power goes up by a lot. Wait, can I change this? Okay. 0 to 60 or 0 to 100, whatever, is 1.7 seconds faster than before. My torque goes up to 700 Newton meters of torque. That's crazy. Okay, well, you can see what's in my inventory right now. I might put a 2J now. I mean, I have a spare one lying around, so I feel like I won't end up spending my money. But you can see all the different types of engines that you have here, and they're listed. And I'm pretty sure that these are more... There's more engines here than it is in, like, the standard game. I'm not 100% sure, because I haven't really played this game that much. Standard, I've sort of just finished the story, and that's pretty much it. I'm going to put the 2J in there. So why not? It's free, you know? I have all the ultimate parts on this thing as well. And, yeah, it's ridiculous. Well, sorry, the ultimate plus parts on this thing as well, so they're much faster. I can change my tires, change my tire compounds. I'm gonna just put probably these on, some proper race tires again. As for the brakes, I'll upgrade these brakes as well. Suspension is gonna change just the way this drives. It's not gonna actually adjust any sort of stance on this thing, because obviously that'll come after. If I put an expensive clutch in, it'll just change the gears faster. That's pretty much it. Again, this is already like DSG. It already changes gears very, very quickly. It's a 6-speed standard, which I'm going to keep. The differential, since this is actually a little bit more... I'll put this on. Wait, I can all-wheel drive swap this thing? I'm literally turning this thing into a Golf R. However, it's a Golf R Supra. What am I saying? What is coming out of my mouth right now? Anyway, customization, let's just see. Also, you can remove specific parts from the car. So I can do this if I want to. Which is something that, again, with the standard mod, you weren't able to do. Or sorry, not the standard mod, but with the standard game, you weren't able to do. So I can pick parts, whatever I want, and literally just get rid of it. You know? Which is really, really cool. But, yeah, I do like all this sort of stuff. Anyway, let's customize this thing. Let's modify it and see what we can do to this thing. Can we put a wide body on it? I want to go slightly wider, but I don't want to make it look ugly, if that makes sense. This doesn't really make it go wider, but it does put like a little bit of a slat there. I could put Pandem kit on this thing. Do I want to do that? Not necessarily. I'm not a big fan of the whole you know, bolted on wide body, if that makes sense. I don't like all the rivets everywhere. So the Rocket Bunny and Pandem kits and stuff like that, just not really a huge fan of them. Cannons are cool. I want to put those on. I want to keep this clean still. Ew. This one I kind of like. It kind of reminds me of the Golf R kit, if I put the Alchemist kit on. A little bit more similar to the Golf R kit. I don't want to put the cannons on. I don't know why I keep coming back to them. As for my headlights, I wish you could change them to the LCI headlights. That'd be kind of cool. But I guess not. As for splitter, it already has a little bit of a splitter going on over there. I can, however, change it slightly. I don't mind it being a little bit deeper. This one looks nice. I like this one. Wait, let me have a look at the rest as well. Pandem one, which I don't really like. It just sticks out too much. Yeah, this one, it's really low, by the way. It's very low. For my bonnet or hood, whatever, not going to change anything there because that looks ugly. Wing mirrors, I like the standard ones. Probably not going to change those. Side skirts. I am definitely going to go with something that should match the front. Probably this. Has like a little bit of a carbon lip underneath them. Should be alright. I feel like the front sits a little lower though, so I may go with these ones instead. It'll match like the depth of the front. So that's what I want to do. I want to try and have it so it's similar to the front end. Nah, I think the one I have on is fine. For the rear kit, again, it just has like a little slat right there. Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of the whole wide body. I just don't like it. I'm not a fan of it at all. Okay. Taillights, they just get darker and darker. They're already dark, so it doesn't really make too much of a difference. Oh my god. What is going on here? That is a long... Oh... See, I kind of like this, actually. For some reason. It just looks like a baseball cap. It just looks like the standard... I can't even get rid of it, can I? If I remove the item... What's this look like? Wait, what's this look like from the side? Oh, that's disgusting. I love how it's not even like the extra bit that just the GTI has, the little extra like sort of wing and winglets on the rear window. It just gets rid of the entire thing. For some reason, I kind of like this though. I'm putting this on. I don't know why. I feel like I kind of like it. Alchemist kit, just sort of matches the side skirts, and then the Speedhunter kit, I kind of like actually. I'll put this one on. The diffuser part is going to be more interesting because I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I was going to say we can change a bunch of stuff here. I like this one. I like the Alchemist kit one. It's sort of like a more exaggerated version of the stock one. And I like the Speedhunters one as well. Which one do I like more? I kind of like this one more. Putting this on. Exhausts. Will I go quad pipes? Pretty much replicate Golf 4. Or do I keep it? Do I keep it GTI? I like the carbon tips. I also feel like these ones look a little better because they're a little bit more like bigger and bulkier. Even though this is going to sound completely different now. It's not going to be nearly the same. So there it is. Like I said, I wanted to do something clean. I didn't want to fully destroy this thing. As for the wheels, I mean, if I don't put rotiforms on this thing, I feel like people will kill me. Rotiforms and VWs go together so perfectly. Everybody puts them on. If you've seen any sort of VW show, you know rotiforms and VWs just like go hand in hand. Like they have to, you know. So I'm gonna go with some rotiform wheels on this thing. I don't know which ones to put on. These just remind me of Bentley wheels. Oh, which ones do I put on? I kind of like all of them, to be honest. I like these ones. I could put these ones on the rear and these ones on the front, so I can sort of mismatch them. Let's have a look what this looks like. I don't want to paint them black though. Black just feels kind of yucky, so I'm gonna get rid of that color. I'm gonna get rid of that color. I could probably paint them some sort of a red that matches the... Oh my god, they're so... I just realized how concave they were. I might have to actually swap these around. That looks crazy. I'll Apply to all rims. Man, that looks so mad. I didn't realize how concave they were. Oh my god, look at the standard wheels. With this color. Off the rotiform. There we go. These aren't the same, are they? They're not like as concave. Oh no, they are. They are. They're the same. They're pretty much the same. Well, I kind of like these. I actually kind of like these a lot. Like I said, rotiform wheels and GTIs or just any VW just go together hand in hand so well. As for the rest of the car, I am down to see what people have actually designed on this thing. So I'm gonna go to. Actually, I can't go into community, can I? I'm gonna go to my paint. I want to get this a different color. I'm gonna go with metallic. And I'm gonna go and change the color of this thing. I don't want to paint it red. What color would look good on this? That's what I'm trying to think. Maybe one of these type of blues here. Like a nice light blue. Red, I just wanted just because of GTI. I'm gonna bring the saturation up as much as possible here. Maybe a little darker. It's like a minty type blue, actually. I kind of like it. What does this look like in different shades as well? Bit of a voice track there. Not bad, not bad. It is early in the morning. I'm not painting it chrome. Metallic though. Glossiness. Keep that gloss. Color shift. Oh my god, I can get it. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I actually do really like this color, by the way. I'm gonna put that on. Decals, so I want to do anything with the decals here. Not really, to be honest with you. Again, I just want to keep this nice and clean. Okay. Now, I'm going to just save this. It doesn't really make too much of a difference, but I wanted to do that. Now, effects. Air suspension I can't put on this thing because it doesn't do anything. It's completely broken in game. Well, it's not broken, but like, because I have... Nah. The smoother the better. It revs up so quick. That has to stay in the middle. That's perfect as well for the overrun. I don't want it to like be too overpowering. I don't want the flames to just constant. I don't want it to have like a pop to it. I don't want it to just be like this the entire time. I feel like it's perfect, just like here, where you'll have like 1 or 2 pops every now and then. And then pipe resonance. Don't like that. Okay, cool. That's fine. Turn that car off. Stance. Now, in the stance mod itself, obviously some of the mods that you're able to do for some of these cars, you can actually change track width and stuff like that. Not every single car will have that, but you can go very, very extreme when it comes to like height and stuff like that. So, obviously I think we started off around the middle or something like that. I don't really know. I was just messing around with this thing on my own. But I wanted to check just to make sure that the mod is fully working and stuff like that. I wanted to check, so I went and I bought another one of these just to see if the mod was installed correctly. And it is installed correctly, and it does work perfectly fine. It's just, I guess some of the cars just don't have the full extension of the mod. You guys should have seen in some of the other videos that I could change track width, I could change the wheel diameter, stuff like that. So again, for some cars it works, for some cars it doesn't work. It's not built in, but obviously they're going to continue to update the mod and do stuff to it. But regardless, yeah, look at how low I can get this thing. This is pretty much like it's on bags. It's literally driving around as if it's on bags, but it's just fully static. That's if that makes sense to anyone. And then again, I can camber the absolute hell out of my wheels as well. See, this is where track width I think would have been like really, really nice on this thing. I don't want to go incredibly low because I want this thing to still drive, if that makes sense. But I don't want it to like clip, if that makes sense either. And plus I hate insane camber, so that's why I don't want to do anything crazy there when it comes to that. However, this is kind of clean. There's not really a lot of... It doesn't look like it should rub. Well, obviously, it is going to rub when I turn. But this is pretty much it. This is it. Finished. Look how low that lip is. So there you go. Our 2JZ Golf GTI is now ready to drive. I don't know how this is going to drive. Hopefully it doesn't clip too much. And again, like I said, the whole stance mod thing is crazy in this game. But I wanted to go, like I said, do something clean with the car. I didn't want to just overdo it and go full camber, full low, everything. I still wanted to make it look decent. And this is pretty much where we are. Yeah, obviously it's going to clip. Oh my god, that is so low. That looks crazy. It's completely undrivable. But it's standing, like when it's fully standing still. I forgot it's all-wheel drive now as well. It's so much faster. Oh, and it oversteers. Jesus. Oh my god. This actually drives so well. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's actually such a cool little build. I love it. I love it. It's so clean too. Yeah, let me know what you guys think of this. If you have suggestions for any cars that I should try and rebuild with this mod on, let me know down in the comments below. I've had a lot of people asking me, but to like revisit the series or bring it back or whatever, but yeah, here it is. Damn. I really like it. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. I think I'm going to finish the video off here. Thank you very much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. This is what the 2J GTI looks like. All-wheel drive swap GTI as well. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, and it looks great too. And it oversees as well. It's weird. It's like sometimes I have to get used to driving with this mod. See what I mean? Like, it's so easy to spin out with it. It's weird because you have to get used to driving with this mod on because the game just doesn't... it doesn't drive the same. It's not like break the drift everywhere, you know what I mean? Like, it's actually... You're supposed to counter steer and stuff. Oh, it's mad. I like it. Alright then. I'm gonna stop here. Thank you again very much for watching, and I really do hope you enjoyed today's video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.